I'm Robert Wickens, and I will be driving in the Michelin Pilot Challenge with Bryan Herta Autosport. Yeah, it's something that kind of started as fun. Last year, Bryan asked me if I'd be interested in driving a race car again. Previously, I had raced an IndyCar and raced in Europe for about 10 years, so it was something that I couldn't say no to, and luckily, with the help of Michael Johnson, Bryan Herta Autosport had a car already fixed with hand controls, and something that just came to fruition. So yeah, so May 2021 we arranged a track day where I got to drive a race car again for the first time since my accident in 2018, and it was a lot of fun. It was a rainy, miserable day, but there was still a big smile on my face, and yeah, it was all thanks to Hyundai and Bryan Herta Autosport. I mean, getting back into competition is probably the biggest thing that excites me. I mean, I started karting when I was 7 years old, and it's just like you're competing, and thankfully I was quite gifted in motorsports, and yeah, just winning that like almost like ecstasy that you feel of winning, and the adrenaline that comes with it was you can't compare to anything else. And being out of the car, out of a race seat for 3 years now, it's been really challenging. And I'm still involved in motorsports, working with an IndyCar team and being a consultant and a driver coach there, and still trying to stay in the loop of motorsport, but actually driving, nothing compares to it. I think the system that we're developing now for the 2022 season is going to be a lot more as I remember driving, where your hands are properly on the wheel, and more sit stuff are on the backside of the steering wheel, which will leave a lot more space to talk to the team on the radio, adjust your switches, anything else, because you'll actually have more opportunity to do that stuff. Well, I mean, I think the Michelin Pilot Challenge is an incredibly competitive championship. You know, you see it time and time again. I think Bryan Herta Autosport is the benchmark team of where you need to be in that series. But then, you know, there's drivers like Mark that I've known my entire career. You know, he was always that step ahead of me on the road to being a professional driver, and I know what he's capable of. And it's just, there's 10, 15 of the equivalents of him driving in this championship, so I'm happy to be a part of it. I mean, it's a luxury. You know, it's not every day you can jump straight into the championship winning team. You know, it doesn't matter what category you're in, if it's grassroots karting or if you're working up into junior formulas, you know, you always want to have the best opportunity to win a championship. And Bryan Herta Autosports and the Michelin Pilot Challenge is that team. They're dominant. They've won 3 years in a row, and there's no reason why they're slowing down anytime soon. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me to hopefully have some strong results right out of the box. And you know, I felt like I was really hitting my prime as a driver prior to my accident in 2018, and I want to hit the ground running. You know, the goal is pretty simple. I want to win the first race and just move on. I'm not here to gain experience slowly and surely and hopefully fight for a championship. Like, I want to win the first race and I want to win the championship. I'm not here just to tick a box. You know, I want to keep competing and win again.